Hey, what is up, beautiful people? My name is Rav. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. This channel is dedicated to full-time RV living and me living full-time in this vintage 1982 Dodge camper van. I'm actually headed to downtown LA right now. I'm going to pick up my girl Sissy Lee. Sissy's one of my dear friends to my heart. I've known this girl for many years. I've known her since she was just a teenager, a late teenager, an adult teenager. And we used to not be an item, but we used to be more fond of each other than what we even are now. We're just friends now. Yeah, but anyway, she's a very talented budding actress now. When I met her, she was a medical assistant, and I kind of put the idea in her head of trying to be an actress, and man, she has went full force with that. I'm super proud of her. She's been in a lot of like Samsung commercials. She's done music videos, and she was also in a TV show called Roadies that was on Showtime that actually got canceled. Unfortunately, it was a Camera Crow production. I had high hopes for it, but that's the way these things goes in the entertainment business. Either people watch or they don't. We have no control over that. So it didn't last, but she was on that TV show. I'll let you see a little bit of that right now.
Room service. Room service. Hold on. Hold on. On my way.
What? My dad's the promoter rep.
Early one morning, the sun was shining.
Ghost.
Hey!
That was her on Roadies. Anyway, I've worked with her as a model. I kind of got her modeling when I had my photography studio in Long Beach. She was one of my go-to models. That's kind of the way I work it. I like to photograph the girls that I date. Yeah, I know, it's a photography thing, I guess. And so she did a lot of modeling for me. And here's some photos I took of Sissy. Yeah, so anyway, that's who she is, and we're going to pick her up in downtown LA. So let's get on the road.
You can't post this.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm posting this in the little crazy, rabid Sissy Lee fan club.
Ow.
That are on all over the internet searching for your name and everything about you.
No.
They're gonna love this shit.
Shut up.
This is YouTube gold right here. I'm gonna be famous now. This is like the nicest building we've lived in.
This is a nice building. This is the newest
It's all
building.
new.
Yeah.
Starbucks right outside.
The rooftop garden is really nice. Is this a karaoke room?
It's a karaoke room? What you said? So how long have we known each other, Sissy Lee? It's been years now.
Like 19.
And you still look like you're 12.
Wait, how fast does this thing go?
The bike?
No, the other thing. Look. Huh?
You've been in here once, but you've never really ridden in here.
No, I've never no, I have not.
Oh, wow. Bertha might get jealous.
Door for you?
She completely failed the Bronx Tell thing.
What the fuck is that?
Have you ever is so sweet? Yeah.
She just left me with a locked door. You're supposed to reach, like if a girl.
Bitch, I don't know if it's like, I thought you had automatic locks. I didn't know how old this car was.
This car's older than you are. How the hell's it gonna have automatic locks?
I didn't know. If I had known, I would have opened the door for you.
Want to influence. Figure out what you're passionate about and just start leaning in that direction from the beginning and continues to be.
Mark Fishbach, who goes by Markiplier, first racked up his followers with his video game commentary. You've mentioned before that you are an introvert.
So if you didn't figure it out, they're actually talking about VidCon right there. VidCon just happened like last week. It's a huge YouTube thing for the big YouTubers. Tiny YouTuber, didn't go to VidCon. Would love to go to VidCon, but I'll probably never, well, I might be a big YouTuber one day, but I probably have to cut my hair first. Thinking about cutting my hair. Nobody ever sees my hair. Everybody always asks me how long my hair is. It's getting pretty long. It's pretty annoying. Thinking about just shaving it all off. What do you guys think? So I have to be out of here by 11 a.m. It's about 15 till 11 now, so we're gonna have to get out of here. All right, let's get on the road. Beautiful people, is the hair too much? Oh, okay, let me fix that. Much better, right? So today is Tuesday and I do a segment called Real Talk Tuesday on Tuesdays where I just talk basic van life. I realized I was so excited about getting busy with this video for Real Talk Tuesday that I literally left my undershirt on. My sleeping shirt. So I changed and actually put on a real shirt so I don't have the gratuitous man boobs anymore. You're welcome. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. Couples. I think most of the popular van life YouTubers now are couples. When I started this YouTube channel, I had a girlfriend and I was living in Joshua Tree and really had high expectations of being a couple on the road and doing the van life thing, and my girlfriend and I actually traveled for about 2 or 3 months. But at that time my skills and knowledge for creating YouTube videos were not up to par. If you go back and look at some of my very first videos, they were pretty horrible because I just didn't have the right camera equipment, didn't have the right sound equipment, just didn't know what I was doing, wasn't at all comfortable in front of the camera. And so it takes a little bit of time and practice to actually get where you can make a half-ass YouTube video, which is what I do. Unfortunately, that relationship didn't work out. Probably my fault, I don't know. But yeah, that's the way it goes. So being a single guy in LA especially, what is my love life like? LA is a very pretentious city, which we all know that. You got Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Bel Air, Malibu. These are all very high-end communities. I work in the entertainment industry. Doesn't mean I'm near as near as financially successful as probably a lot of people think I am. I have been there in the past with my commercial photography career, but I just got burnt out on the hustle and having to work so hard just to be able to pay my studio space rent and all of that stuff. So I've just kind of scaled back, and that's another reason I find van life so appealing to me. When it comes to dating and relationship, picking a girl up to take her out to a nice sushi restaurant in a vintage Dodge camper van in LA, that's not good game. That's not gonna really get you anywhere. There's a lot of girls that you find, especially the younger millennial girls, which I like younger women, not gonna lie, but a lot of the younger girls love the appeal of the Instagram pictures of like the van life and things, but the actual reality of living in a van or having relationships and having relations in a van, that's a different story, and I don't really think so. I'm not gonna say that I haven't gotten lucky in Bertha. I've had my plenty of luck, but when it comes down to it, most girls don't want to be wined and dined in a vintage RV on a public street. If you have a girlfriend that's living with you, you're kind of partners in this deal. You're going into it together. But if you're a single guy dating, you have to improvise. You have to come up with other things. I will be honest with you, I've been a little intimidated in a couple of occasions. Picking a girl up in a vintage camper van is going to get you, she's going to be looking at you sideways. So it's not the best move picking a girl up in a vintage camper van. So I've improvised with saying, hey, let's meet so-and-so place, and I'll meet where I know I can park. I have girls that I've dated. The girl that I met here, I've been seeing her for 5 years now, 4 or 5 years. She's got things going on. She works all the time, so it's not one of those things where we're dating on a constant basis. We just kind of rendezvous here and there when we want to see each other. She doesn't care anything about the room. It doesn't have to be the Beverly Hills Hilton or anything like that. Just a decent room, but we've seen each other here in Bertha. She prefers a room. So in that case, I don't have any problem with that. I spring for a room. Those are just the kind of things you have to do when you are a single guy and you're a full-time van lifer. Living full-time, parking every night on a street does not really appeal to too many girls, I don't think. Not that I've found anyway. Does van life stunt my love life? I will say that my love life since moving into Bertha full-time is about 1/4 to 1/2 of what it used to be. Yeah, I get a little self-conscious. I'm not gonna say it's insecurity, or insecure would be the right word, but it's definitely a little bit of being self-conscious, not knowing how a girl will react. Now, don't get me wrong, if I'm meeting a new girl, I put it out there right away that I'm a van lifer and I live in my camper van. They're usually pretty intrigued about it. I've had girls literally completely tune me out when I tell them that, which is fine, because if a girl is that judgmental, not actually get to know me, then I have no problem with that. That's why it's better to put it out there right to begin with, because you can actually judge their character based on the simple fact that they want nothing to do with me once they find out I'm a van lifer. Yeah, so here's the truth. Some girls would rather be in a cheap, what I would consider a very low rent motel than in Bertha. So it is what it is. And that's going to do it for this Tuesday's Real Talk Tuesday. For all of my longtime viewers and subscribers, we finally reached monetization again. I think YouTube is actually promoting my channel once again, because subscribers are way up, views are way up. I've run a couple of different ads, different places that have really paid off. Anyway, that's going to do it. I'm wrapping this up now, and I'm wrapping this up. So I'm going to be trying to do a lot more videos now that we're remonetized. Going to be getting those old videos that I shot all the way back in December that I never got up because my hard drive crashed. I'm going to be editing those, trying to get them up as well. I got ranch stuff. I got stuff from Tucson, Arizona, White Sands, New Mexico. I have to figure out how to get those vlogs together because some of them I didn't shoot enough content to actually get them together. I want to be sure to put a disclaimer in here. It wasn't Sissy that I stayed with here at this motel. Sissy and I are strictly platonic friends these days, so just wanted to put that out there if there was any misconceptions. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little bell. You'll know every single time I upload a new video. And remember guys, if you can't be good, at least be good at it. See ya!